After that, well, actually I can start doing this. We're going to block the cylinder deck. This is called the deck right here, or head. And what I do, and you don't want to use solid paint, because when you use solid paint, instead of a bunch of little teeny specks, here and here and here and here, just like a spray paint deal would do. Actually, I got some Fusion spray paint over there. It's going to work perfect for that. But I will spray the little black pieces, little black all over the place here. And this is just for example. Okay. I'll take this piece off right here. And all of this deck right here should be totally flat. It should be. But with all this paint on here, and this is called blocking in an auto body term. It just means that I'm trying to get something smooth, but you really can't tell if something is smooth unless you have a contrasting color. And what this does is that when I go to sand very lightly the top of this, is that any light spots the paint will still be there, any low spots. And the thing you want to do is sometimes the castings are worn, they're warped due to heat. They can be warped maybe, just a tiny bit. And what I'm going to do is just go in and flatten them a little bit. Because this is it's a sealing area. We need to seal all of these little water port jackets right here. Water ports. And we need to seal the cylinder area. And it's just one more thing that we need to check. And then after that, this is thermostat right here. Okay? Now a lot of people will just leave that in there and say, no big deal. But the thing is that this thermostat could have a bunch of crud or crap or something on the other end of it, right where it's screwed in. So what you want to do with a thermostat and all these little tiny holes is you want to go in and blow them out with an air gun, or take a look at them, or just blow them out with a by hand. Or maybe you got some girlfriend that's really good at this, and she can do some multiple blowjobs on this stuff. Well, that's what I'm going to do next. And I know these videos are long, but the older I get, the faster I don't want to go. Now, after this video, and I'm going to have to do this by hand, we're going to go into the cylinder over here with the cylinder hone. Let's see if I can, where is it? Oh, it's right there. Cylinder and cylinder hone, I'll show you how to do that. And we're going to have a whole series on the camshaft, how the camshaft works, what to look for as far as as far as damage. My belief is that for all you students of motorcycles or whatever, interest that you have, if you can understand how a thing works and why it works the way it does, then that's probably 95% of understanding everything. And we're going to talk about cam lift and duration and why it matters, what that actually does to your engine performance and your valves. And then when I go to explain it, it'll be very, very simple. And so you'll be able to say, oh, that makes sense. I learned something. Especially if you don't have a father that's a mechanic, or a lot of young people around the world today don't have fathers that explain anything to them, or big brothers, or you just don't have anybody. So if you watch my videos for free, you may learn something. You may not, but it's free, so what the hell. All right, now I'm gonna do this on the valves. We'll look at the cylinder, or the decking, the height, the cylinder head, and the next video will be on the honing cylinder. Okay.